Hi friends, each one of us have dream in our life and we have aspirations in our life. But if you see, 90% of the people will not be able to achieve their dreams and they will not be able to reach their aspirations. The reason because is they have a lot of distractions in their life, that people coming and saying that it is impossible, you cannot do it. So this usually happens in everybody's life. So good morning friends, my name is Prashant and welcome back to my channel. One more interesting story which helps you to understand how to overcome these challenges. Like when you have dreams, you can easily achieve it. And if somebody come and distracts, you should never give up. The story is about two brothers. The younger was 6-year-old and the elder was 10 years old. And more than a brother, they were like a friends. They used to spend a lot of time happily playing together in entire village. And once these two brothers, they decided that let us go out of the village and try to explore what is there and let us go and play there. After deciding this, both of them went out of the village, and while playing, the elder brother who was 10 years old, he fell into the ditch which was completely filled with the water. So when he fell into the water, he started screaming because he was not knowing how to swim. He started shouting and asking for a help. At the same time, the other brother, the younger brother, 6-year-old guy, even he was not able to save his brother. So he also started shouting to seek somebody's help. But as it was completely out of the village, so nobody was there to hear them or nobody was there to help them. So after a certain time, so as it was almost the elder brother was about to drown, this younger brother, what he did is he saw a rope and with a bucket and he threw it into the ditch, and slowly he started pulling him up, and somehow he was able to save his brother. So after once when the elder brother came out, he started dancing, he started laughing loudly, and both of them, they were happy because the life got saved. And they also planned to go back to their village and tell this story to the villagers. But they were scared. The reason because is, if they come to know this story, the villagers may ask that why we have come out of the village to play. But somehow they made their mind, they went back to the village and said the entire story to the villagers. Here the problem was, villagers, nobody was ready to believe this story. They thought that it is a false story. The reason because is, they had one thought in their mind: how can a 6-year-old guy can save a 10 years guy? So that was the thought in their mind, and nobody believed in this story, and they thought that okay, it is just a false story which was said by these two brothers. But there was one wise man who was there in that village, who was listening to the entire thing which was happening there. He came near to these brothers and he appreciated, congratulated, and said that said that younger guy, saying that you have saved the life of your brother, and you are the one who had that courage, and you had that attitude of never give up, and because of which your brother got saved. After listening to this, all the villagers, they started saying that how it is possible, you are just believing these guys, which is a story which is completely a false story. Then everybody started scolding this wise man. Then the wise man replied, no, you are just thinking about the story, whether it is true or false. What I am thinking is, how did this young guy, that is 6-year-old guy, got the strength to save his 10 years brother? So that is the thought which is running in the mind. And at the same time, he also said that this was only possible, I think the reason because is, when this young guy was trying to save his brother, there was nobody to stop him, and nobody there to say that it is impossible, and nobody was there to say that you cannot do it. Hence, that is the reason he was able to save his brother. So dear friends, even in our life, we have a lot of dreams, we have a lot of aspirations in our life, And if you say these things in front of your friends or any of the people, they start laughing at you and they say that, okay, it is not possible, it is impossible, and you cannot do it. But if you get distracted with these things, you will never be able to achieve your dreams and to reach your aspirations. So the simple understanding from this story is, if you have something in your mind, you should never give up. Have that attitude and work towards it. Then only you will be able to achieve this.